يا قدس يا شدوى البلابل في فمي.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We are right now inside Masjid al-Salman Farsi, and this is believed to be the tomb of Salman Farsi RadiAllahu anhu, where he is buried. Now Salman Farsi RadiAllahu anhu was a Persian, from Persian descendant, one of the noblest companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was the one who in fact suggested to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to dig a trench towards the south of Medina during the Battle of the Trench in the 5th year Hijri, so to prevent the invading army entering Medina. Now Salman Farsi radiallahu anhu was known for his tireless effort in search for the true religion, the details of which are mentioned in the books of hadith. But just to briefly mention that Salman radiallahu anhu was a fire worshipper originally. He embraced Christianity. He fled from his home to accompany a Christian priest who was on the true religion of Isa alayhi salam at the time. He stayed in his company up until just before the death of this priest. This priest had directed Salman radiallahu to the next priest who was on the true religion of Isa alayhi salam, and in this way Salman Farsi radiallahu anhu spent decades of his life in search for the truth by accompanying one priest to another, up until the final priest before his death had informed him that now is the time of the emergence of the final prophet, so he should now make his way in search for this prophet towards the city of Medina. And he informed him of 3 signs to recognize this prophet. One is that this prophet will not accept charity, he will accept gifts, and he has a seal of prophethood on his back between his shoulders. So when Salman Farsi radiallahu anhu reached Medina through a Jewish caravan, and he heard of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's arrival, he put the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to a test of these to recognize these 3 signs, and these 3 signs were fulfilled, and he was convinced that this was the final prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam of this nation. So Salman Farsi radiallahu anhu, he embraced Islam and he stayed in the company of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Now where we are right now is a place called Amwas. This area is very famous for the plague of Amwas, at the time that which broke out during the time of Sayyidina Umar Farooq radiallahu anhu in the year 639 and 640, in which 25,000 Sahaba Ikram radiallahu anhu ajma'een died as a result of this plague. And this was so huge that it spread from here and it spread to all other cities around Amwas. And where I'm standing right now are the graves of some of the companions that we know of who died, who were the victims of the plague of Amwas. So this is just the grave right now, but unfortunately this entire territory has now been taken over by the Zionists. They use this for the dancing and parties and so on. So Muslims have now restricted access to this. So this is the grave of some of the companions, amongst the 25,000 companions who died as a result of the plague. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower their graves with mercy, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them for their sacrifices. Ameen.